season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
And the Cleveland starting five. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jared Allen. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Paul in at the one spot.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Here's Melton. And he jams it home with authority.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Reddish. Dort with a steal. Out to the right wing. Paul, the open look. The wide open shot is on the money.
Mid-range master Chris Paul at it again.
And it's Miami's ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Wall finds Towns. Count that bucket. Towns has gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Melton. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 5. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Towns, a screen on Paul. Wall, the pass to Towns. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Ford outside. And he banks in the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
So it's Miami now, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Melton against Oubre. Doesn't go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Winslow. Here's Towns. Paul with a steal. Dort against Wall. Dort's shot is good.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Wall against Paul. Towns, a screen on Paul. Now Towns. Got a piece of it. Outside Paul. From the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Paul's got 5 now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Aldridge is checked in for Allen. McDaniels comes in for Dort. Monk, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Noel in for Paul. Here's Vanderbilt. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Monk. Back to Noel. Over Wall. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Heat have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp.
2 minutes.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. A line change here for Miami. Miami trailing. Here's Mann, outside Robinson. 1:42 left in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Vanderbilt with the block.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavs have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Aldridge. 16 feet out. He squares up and sinks it.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Trailing by 8. 1:05 left in the first quarter here. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Now at the line, man. 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Pass to Monk. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Ibaka. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Mann. Kennard outside. Puts up a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
Here's Noel. Aldridge outside. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Aldridge. Shoots over Robinson. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
Interesting to see how Marcus Aldridge has embraced more and more of a leadership role with this team. He knows he has what it takes to guide this team to higher heights. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Mann. With the drive. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the...
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Well, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
On the court right now for Cleveland. We've got Luguentz Dort, Chris Paul out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Jaden McDaniels, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Then he drops it first. Melton, he's checked in for Monk. Hits both from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Mann. Driving inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he lobs it up top. Allen can't get it to go. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. Heat ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Mann. On the take. And stolen by Melton. Pass to McDaniels. Kennard against Paul. Deflects the pass. Robinson with a steal. Pass break Miami. Here's Mann. Melton covers. And that one's good. Mann's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Melton passes to Allen. It's Dort on the wing. Allen a screen. The shot by Dort, no good. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Mann. Allen defending. Jones misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Mann. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. That's tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Melton. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Dort with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
When it comes to the timing, Serge Ibaka has that in spades. What a great sense for blocking shots.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Paul can't get it to go.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
On the wing man. Drives to the hoop. Clock at 6. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Kennard's got 6 points.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
Melton against Kennard. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Allen. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw no good. Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw is good.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Allen against Wall. Towns. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Give him 8.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And there's the screen. Here's Paul. Winslow with the defensive effort.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Wall. And here's Winslow. And it's Noel with a rebound. Allen on the wing. The 3 ball. He drops it from range.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Wall with it. Towns a screen on Paul. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Getting up and finishing with muscle. Love seeing Wall attack the basket with ferocity.
Timeout call, the Cavaliers.
Fans, the lobby section gets free t-shirts.
A different look for Cleveland. Vanderbilt's checked in for Allen. And it's Monk in for Paul.
Welcome, your Miami Heat dancer.
A minute 15 left in the first half.
Fans, that is your Miami Heat dancer.
Here's Vanderbilt, covered by Towns. Aldridge outside. Jacks up a 3. And Wall pulls it down. The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Takes it inside. And the big finish by Wall.
Are you serious? John Wall with the a statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Now here's Aldridge. Here's Vanderbilt. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. 29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Ball with it. Now Aldridge defending. Towns against Monk. He nails it, and we're tied. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
Here's Noel. He's covered by Oubre. Offensive rebound. Here's Reddish. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's all tied in Miami.
Greetings. Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots, and executing. Nothing fancy.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. Momentum up for grabs for this game one in the series. What's going through the mind of the players right now?
You want to come out and play your game every single possession.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Justice Winslow out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Wall in at the one. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Wall. 6 points for him. Stolen by Melton. Pass to Paul. Throws it up high. Here's Vanderbilt. Winslow defending. 6 to shoot. Towns against Paul. No luck on that one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Wall on the attack. High post Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know Towns' team is loving this. He's letting his natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
Pass to Allen. Now Melton. Back to Allen. Now here's Melton. He's covered by Oubre. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The defensive chops of Towns. Able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
The Heat with the lead. Towns a screen on Paul. Wall, the pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside Paul. Allen finds Melton. He buries it from three. Melton's got 5 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Towns a screen on Paul. And Wall, here we go. And the big finish by Wall.
Not many guys can score on the move like Wall. A true slasher. Gets inside with ease and has a bunch of ways to finish.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
So there's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
McDaniels is checked in for the Cavaliers. Towns a screen on Paul. Here's Wall. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Now here's Paul. He has 7. Here's McDaniels.
Good whistle there.
Carl Anthony Towns. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw. Noel, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
2.
Good on the second one. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Mann. He's got 6. And there's the drive. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Jones' shot is good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Vanderbilt. Can't get it to fall. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Mann. Kennard outside. No good from outside. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside Paul. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. For 3, Robinson. McDaniels with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Noel. Pass to Allen. Outside Paul. Driving to the basket. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Kennard has the space and has a pure shot.
Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
A different look for Cleveland. Aldridge comes in for Allen, and it's Monk in for Vanderbilt.
Miami Heat dancers. All right, fans, that is your Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise, fans. Which section wants a T-shirt?
Now here's Paul. 7 points in the game.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat
Aldridge down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Aldridge has got his second basket of the night.
The attacking, aggressive mindset. You get it right there from Aldridge. In that area, he's focused, and he scores.
Here's Mann. Here's Jones. Paul with a steal. Out on his own on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great instincts of Paul there, solid at creating havoc in the open court and then coming up with a steal.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dort's checked in.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancers.
And the Heat making a change here. Prince is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Vanderbilt's checked in for Chris Paul.
Welcome, your Miami Heat dancers.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Your Miami Heat dancers.
To the inside. In transition, here they come. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside for Dort. Now Aldridge. Second chance effort. Basket counts. Aldridge has got 8 points.
Efficiency with that activity there. Aldridge excels at getting ideal positioning on the offensive glass and then takes care of business.
The drive by Mann. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Dort. Robinson defending. For the lead. They get it back. And that's not going to go. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Heat. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. Well, you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. So for Cleveland right now, D'Anthony Melton out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Jared Allen. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Aldridge in at the 4 spot. Now here's Monk. Sweet little floater. Monk's got his first points of the night.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
The drive-by man kicks it out to Kennard. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Dort outside. Allen, pass to Aldridge. Back to Allen. Now here's Dort. Robinson defending. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Monk.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Mann. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Prince. Here's Mann. And he drives in. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Melton.
That's his first personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire for him.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Dort. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Ibaka. Winslow comes in for Prince. Reddish is checked in for Robinson. And it's Oubre in for Kennard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He seemed pleased with this team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there. And let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And rejected.
And the 6'7", 225-pound Winslow rises up and swats that shot away with great athleticism.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
John Wall, he's checked in for Miami. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Takes it in, and the big finish by Wall.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort is not there.
Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Oubre with it, and Melton picks him up defensively. Outside Oubre. Rejected by Allen. Oubre passes to Towns. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Melton.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
And so Towns nails them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Knocks down the long J. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Wall against Paul. Here's Reddish. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And it's blocked by Wall.
Oh, nicely timed by Wall. Just so gifted with tremendous length at his position. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Paul passes to Melton. The 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Wall. Towns down low. He's guarded by Paul. And Oubre gets it to go.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And it's Paul off the drive. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Paul against Wall. Shot clock at 6. Monk for 3. Kept alive.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Reddish. Going inside. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Cavs. Dort comes in for Monk.
Vanderbilt. Lugans, Dort.
Here's Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Pulls it in from the elbow. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Heat.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And what a huge performance it was for John Wall.
And serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Here's Reddish. And the Heat, another 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast.
There's no caddy. Cash make my pocket look baggy. My drip too savvy. We made it out with no map. Ay. On black. Ay. All of my dogs on attack. Ay. How you gon' with no? I know he rap, but he whack. Look that up, it's a fact. Yeah. Life moves slow like a Camry, but we kept it clean. Back when first turned 16. Now I want the money straight busting out the jeans. Book another flight cause my life's too fly. I was in the booth when them nights flew by. Drop a new song, all you get is good try. Won't be too.
Taking a look at Miami. The notch. A big win in the series. Orford trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Look at Cleveland's starting group. You've got Lou Dort, Paul out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Allen. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. Now here's Paul. Dort finds Melton. Paul outside. Allen a screen on Wall. Pocket 6. Back to Melton. There's the triple. It's John Wall with the rebound. To the right side. Oubre outside. All with it. Towns a screen on Paul. Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
And you see the remarkable athleticism of John Wall sailing in for the flush.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Melton. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's sent back by Allen. A nice shot by Winslow.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. He spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in the series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Thanks, David. Count it.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now, here's Melton. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Melton. Allen, a screen on Wall. Here's Melton. Here's Allen. And he lays it straight in.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Winslow is screen on Paul. Outside, Wall. Pulls it up. Winslow finds Towns, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Well, they make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Allen. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. And Monks subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's Paul. Doesn't go that time. Well, he'd go the other way with it. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oubre with it, picked up by Aldridge. Oubre passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Monk. And he drives in. And the rejection by Towns.
Perfect timing on that rejection, boy. Towns really improving on the defensive end.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Noel's checked in. Now, here's Monk. Robinson pulls it in. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mann. Aldridge is covering. Mann passes to Jones. Here's Mann.
Really just a great play to sack has his body to take the charge.
And so Aldridge will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8-point game. Noel passes to Aldridge. Dort against Robinson. Back to Aldridge. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Here's Mann. Left side, Jones. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
59 seconds left in the first. Passes it to Monk. And Jones sends it back. Robinson kicks to Ibaka. Now the pass to Mann. Driving in. It's blocked. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Mann passes to Jones. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Jared Allen. McDaniels is out there with Paul, and it's Vanderbilt into the 4-man position.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Well, Heat leading by 7. Jones with the screen on Paul. Mann passes to Jones. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Noel. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Paul passes to Allen. On the wing, Melton. Allen, a screen on Robinson. Charity stripe shot. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Mann. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The Heat need to get a shot off. Kennard for 3. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 10. It's to Melton. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Mann, defended by Paul. Pass to Kennard. It's up a 3. It's good from long range. Kennard's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Heat.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triplet.
Allen dishes to Paul. Cleveland moving the ball around. Inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Paul's got his first points of the night.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Jones with the screen on Paul. There's the drive. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
McDaniels kicks to Melton. The shot's good. Melton's got 7 points.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Here's man, defended by Paul. Passes to Kennard from the arc. He can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. And the pass to Paul. Allen surveying the D. Allen a screen on Kennard. Locked up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Kennard for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's man, defended by Allen. It's stolen by Allen. 1:53 left now here in the second. Pass to Melton. Back to Paul. Over Kennard. The shot by Paul, no good.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Driving the lane. Now Kennard. To stop the drought. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one mate.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Melton passes to Allen. Back to Melton. It's good. This game is all even. Melton's got 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Down low, here's Ibaka. Can't hit from in close. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Paul with the ball. Jones covering. Allen a screen on Kennard. Here's Melton. They get it back. That gives them the lead. Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's man. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Over in the corner, Allen. Lets it go with the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front, up by 1.
26.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after half.
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. Very efficient.
Taking a look at how the series is going for... They held serve in game 1. Shaq, how confident do they have to be for this one?
They got to be very confident, but not...
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
played like a man on fire in that first half. I got to say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
You know, you're right. He tends to be more of a support guy. It's nice to see him take on that level of responsibility.
All out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Reddish. And it's Winslow in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Passes it to Melton. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass. Melton's got the first field goal of the second half for the Cavs.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Right side Wall. To the inside. Towns down low, defended by Paul.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Paul outside, and there's the pass to Melton. Takes it inside and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And it's Oubre, the drive, and finished off by Oubre.
I'd say it like lightning. Kelly Oubre flashes through on the drive. No one quick enough to stop him.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Vanderbilt. Monk comes in for Melton. And it's Noel in for Paul. Pass to Noel. Wall with a block.
That's the length of John Wall. Boy, this guy has been so consistently good defensively.
There's Winslow, and the dunk by Winslow.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Outside, George. Kicks to Allen. Back to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Wall. Oh, offensive interference.
Goaltending. Credit the basket.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Allen. That shot off. Towns with the defensive effort. The Heat leading by 5. And here's Wall. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Towns.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Monk dishes to Aldridge. It's over Winslow. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancers.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. He takes it in. Ibaka outside. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night.
But only the first miss of the second half. They come out here with authority.
Aldridge kicks to Dort. And the 3 ball is good. Dort's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill. And Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat
The Heat leading by 4.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat.
Here's Mann. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Kennard. Bangs home the trifecta.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Kennard, so good from range.
To the middle. Monk, the pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Mann. 1:30 left in the third. Shots good by Kennard.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Heat call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a just match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
See and hear you, fans. All right.
And the Heat making a change here. Prince is checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Dort.
All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat dancer.
Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Driving inside. Count the basket. Mann's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Back to Aldridge. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Monk is no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Mann. Outside for Robinson. The pass to Kennard. Now here's Prince. Back to Kennard. Tries again. Chris Paul grabs the miss.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time. Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And so it's Miami going into the break with a and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got D'Anthony Melton. Also Chris Paul out there. Monk is out there with Allen. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. Poked away. To the paint. And Allen slams it in.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Mann. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And Ibaka does a little bit of everything, including rolling quickly after setting that screen.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing here by 8. Paul with the bucket. 6 points for Chris Paul.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Mann, defended by Allen. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Mann. Now here's Paul. Inside, and it's Allen slamming it down.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Here's man, defended by Paul. Prince wide open. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And Cleveland making a change here. Dortch checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
T-shirt time.
Towns against him.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the
outside, Dortch. 5 on the clock. Here's Paul. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer. Not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
Your Miami Heat dancers.
And so Paul nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now, here's Reddish. He's tightly guarded. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the knee.
And the first one goes. Good on both. So it's the Cavaliers now. 7-point differential. High post Allen. And the rejection by Towns. Outside, Wall. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Wall with the slam.
Nice to be in control of the offense. Wall calls his own number and delivers.
Ball against Wall. Elbow shot is on the way. And that one hits back iron. Miami leading by 9. Tipped away.
Cavaliers foul. Malik
Noel, he's checked in for Malik Monk.
Personal foul. First team foul. In for the Cavaliers, Jalen Noel.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. All with it. Over Allen. It's stolen by Allen. Pass to Paul. Shoots over Towns. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. They grabbed their own miss. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Paul. It's deflected.
That's unparalleled defensive focus from Kelly Oubre. He's all over his man and just suffocates that shot.
Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Cleveland. Dort finds Paul. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Holman here now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Cavaliers. He told me it's a pinched nerve in his neck, and that has him in a lot of pain. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon.
2 things there, guys, to get to that offensive rebound put back by Karl Anthony Towns. Instincts and positioning, both in play.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success you to the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. 6 to shoot. Towns a screen on George. It's Wall with the drive. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Miami.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swag.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
The drive by Paul and the rejection by Towns. And that one, good. Now Wall. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us.
Not midnight, not sunrise.